If you're working as a project manager or scrum masters and you don't know how to create or start stand-up calls in Jira, then you are at right place. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can start stand-ups as well as do some configurations inside Jira board itself. If you don't know about Jira, Atlassians or Confluence products, feel free to refer my other playlist and make sure to hit like and subscribe button as well as pressing bell icon. So whenever I will upload a new video, you will get notified to it. Welcome to raigurkul.com. Myself Deepak Rai, and today we are going to learn how we can start stand-up calls and do the configurations inside Jira board. Whenever we are working into any projects and navigating it to the board, we always have options for start stand up. Whenever we'll click on stand up, we will always get by default speaker time of 2 minutes. We can create a number of timers based on the resources we have in our team. And why it is important. If you're working into agile methodologies, we always do stand up calls with our teams to get regular status, to get any blockers, or to understand what team is doing on day to day. What is the project progress we have? Which team member is working today and which team members are going to do what next? To get overall view of the projects we are connecting on daily basis. And normally we are using either Excel file or some other tools other than project management tool. But Atlassian come up with new features where we can even start stand up for our team, where we can provide by default time frame to each members where they can speak about what they did yesterday, what they're going to pick up today, and if any blockers or challenges which they are facing it. This is also giving you flexibility to record each and every statements within the Jira platform itself. And based on that, in futures, if you want, you can check or revisit it again. Or if you wanted to showcase to any business team, you can also do that. It's very easy to start. We have to just click on once, and from here we can start timers. Till the time speaker speakings, this will get recorded. And if I wanted to pause this or reset timers, we can easily do it. If we wanted to put next, we can also do it. Here, shuffle stand up members. I will stop and then shuffling the stand up members, which gives me flexibility where if I selected Deepak, whatever Deepak will speak, it will get recorded and we can see his tasks or details available into the board. If I'm using this, I will add test 1, test 2, and I can just drag and drop. It will also record my screen as well. Post this, if I'm moving to the next person, you can see it's highlighted with a green tick where we can see unassigned tasks. If any task is assigned to me, these tasks will be visible on my name where we can see it here. If I wanted to go it to previous, I can even do that. Here we have default and compact view. If we want, we can compact view. In terms of filtrations or in terms of enablement, we have enable timer, shuffle speaker order for every stand-ups, and that's the main reason we can see it. Once we are done, we can mark as end stand-up. Whenever we wanted to see this setting inside the features, we can see more items. Till the time it is not enabled, we won't be able to see stand-up options in our board configurations. Along with this, when we will go back, we can even start stand-up again. As I mentioned, whenever we are starting, we can see the stand-up timing here. And post that, if we are done, we can quickly switch to the different team members, if we have 7, 8 team members or more than that, we can easily select those options, reset the timings, and shuffle to other team members. Whatever is the progress of that team members, we can easily or quickly see it. Any changes are needed, we can also perform it through this board. And after that, if we are done with entire team members, we can just mark it to the end stand up, and that call will be over, or the status update will be over, which will get stored into uh, details what we have updated so far. And that's how the stand-ups will be enabled, disabled, as well as taking inputs from each and every team members, along with giving updates of each team members by just setting a default time frame of 2 minutes. We can even change those time frame from the settings in Jira itself. So that's all how we can create, enable, edit, and end stand-up calls in Jira platform. If you have any questions, queries, or suggestions, feel free to always reach out to me. If you think this can be further improved for users or end users, and you have any suggestions for the improvements, feel free to add in the comments. We'll be happy to share this with Atlassian product teams. That's all from today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in next video.